Man down, but not really. I have a friend. Scratch that. I have a soulmate. Her name is Taryn. She's not just a friend. She's the sister the universe picked out when I wasn't looking. The kind of person who always asks about you first. She's a lighthouse in gym shoes, a strategist with a soul, a walking miracle dressed as a woman with a to-do list. We met in a women's business group I couldn't afford, like legit could not afford, but I knew I had to join. I thought I was signing up to launch a product. Nope, I was there to meet her. She was building something called the Everyday Genius Institute, a space to celebrate the brilliance in others, people with quiet magic, big gifts, and stories that usually don't make it past page 1. I knew instantly, she's my people. Big dreams, bigger heart, brightest light in any room, even if the power's out. She lifts people up with every post, every platform, every video. Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, Facebook. Everywhere she shows up, she's pointing out someone else's genius and saying, look, this matters. You matter. Once we made a pact to post 100 days in a row on TikTok. I made it to day 21. Fun fact, it takes longer than 21 days to form a habit. Ask me how I know. Taryn, as of this story, she's 229 days in and counting. She hasn't slowed down. She's expanded. Now she scripts, records, edits, and posts, all as a one-woman powerhouse. Bootstrapped brilliance. No team, just heart, soul, and divine timing. And it's not just her work ethic, it's her everything ethic. She says that all the time. How you do one thing is how you do everything. She gets up at 4:30 a.m., meditates, spins, journals, eats things I can't pronounce. She's keeping it tight while I'm whispering, let's go get nachos. She walks fast, thinks fast, lives fast. So fast, I've given up trying to keep up. She's a cosmic bullet train. I'm the girl on the platform waving with the snacks. And she never gets sick. So when I got the text, man down, I panicked. She doesn't go down, it's not allowed. But a nasty airplane bug had other ideas. For once, her body called a timeout. She was flat, silent, low power mode. I wanted to jump in the car and drive 5.5 hours to her door, but I knew she needs solitude to recover. She doesn't do being doted on. So I did what I could do. Instacarted the essentials. Chicken noodle soup, bubbly water, sunflowers, and obviously ice cream. I told her, rest, don't go to pickleball. She had a game in a couple of days and I just knew she needed to rest. She replied, it's not just about me. I'll let the team down. Immediately, no. I scolded her like a mom who knew better. You are not going to pickleball. I forbid it. The next day, I sent a voice note. I'm sure you're resting like you promised. Let me know how you're doing. Hours later, her message came back. I'd love to tell you I didn't go to pickleball, but that would be a lie. Ha 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 ha. Of course she went. I told her again, this time quieter. This was your body asking for a break, a moment to recharge, not just from work, but from being everything to everyone. At first she resisted, but then something shifted. She meditated through the fog, let her mind, body, and soul sit in the same room for a while. They talked, they healed, and her system rebooted. She's back now. Spin class, beach walks, dinner parties, cranking out content like the healer she is, but now with more reverence for rest. And then the universe showed up. Like it always does. Driving with my son, I stopped at a red light, looked up. The car in front of me, same make and model as Taryn's. The license plate? Recharge. I laughed, I cried, I knew. It's not just for you, I heard. It's for Taryn too. A minute later, I looked up again, another license plate, succinct. I paused. I was super confused. And then it clicked. Recharge, succinct, Taryn. Her genius? She takes life's messiest concepts and makes them clear, precise, elegant, human. She's the translator of what feels overwhelming and the mirror that reflects your own brilliance back to you. Simply, she's succinct. And she needed to recharge. And these license plates, they weren't just signs. They were sacred Post-it notes from the universe, reminding her and me, even superwomen need to slow down before they rise higher. So to you, Taryn, your body didn't betray you. It blessed you. It gave you a pause before the next big rise. And man, she is rising. And to anyone who's reading or listening to this, who's tired, achy, or secretly wishing for permission to rest, this is it. You don't have to earn rest. You just have to honor the whisper. Because sometimes the thing that slows you down is the very thing that readies you for the next big, great, big launch. One conversation can change your life.